Hi again. We continue with a second video of the property in Pulikraiste, the village where which started the previous one just about few minutes ago. Now I'm going to show the house inside, as I usually do this for the second videos. Just a quick reminder here. I'll show you. Yes, it's a bit dirty today, so we got entrance from there, which entrance are going to lead us to the living room and kitchen and diner. Plus I'm moving up here now to remind you, and there is a main entrance as well. This main entrance leads us to the 3 bedrooms in the house. So what we're going to do, we'll start from the other entrance and you'll see the connection. So you got 2 entrances, one from the living room and kitchen, which is much more easy when you come back home and go from the door there, go to the living room straight away, or if you want, you can go straight away to the bedrooms if you want. If you're so tired, you can do it as you want, you know. Okay, let me now go there. Here is the entrance. If you remember, there's a car park space outside, which you can stop 1 car, no problem at all. This is the PVC windows. Now we are going to the premise, which we call living room and a kitchen. Obviously, you can see it used to be an old kitchen with a typical Bulgarian, nice concrete, the strongest buildings, bridge or countertop. And this one, it could be hit by a lorry. And I'll feel sorry for the lorry, you know. I will feel sorry for the lorry, because if the lorry hit this, will be so much troubles for the lorry. So you can see there is a water meter here. The water meter, and there's a waste pipes, because the property is connected to a sewage, and we got the white one, sewage pipe. So options are 2. You can make the kitchen where the sink is, like this L-shaped corner, you know, and you can put a fridge freezer here if you want, or you can remove here the kitchen and you can put the kitchen here next to the window, depend how you want to organize. If you want, you can put the kitchen on this door, because you got the water and waste pipe on this wall, sorry, and you'll get some light from the window here, which for me is much more logical. So put the kitchen here, and like with a dining table, and there you can make on this corner a nice sofa with a coffee table, put a television there, for example. It's not big, but the property itself is not much big, you know. And also you're going to see there's a few options here. This one to be like a kitchen and living room and diner, or then we're going to have a quick look. This is one of the idea: kitchen, dining table, sofa, and you can put the television here if you want, and some cupboards next to it, and the fridge freezer can be there, or some cupboards could be here as well. So leaving this as a first option. Then we go in a small corridor here, where we can see there's a door leading us on the right, where the 3 bedrooms are, and a wide corridor. We'll look in it now. Before that, we're going to have a look and see the toilet and bathroom. The toilet is connected to the main sewage of the village. We got the shower place here, sink, boiler, so everything is connected. The toilet and bathroom, you could be start using straight away. So don't need to do anything so far. Of course, in the future, if you want to do something, you can make it by yourself how you want. Look at the ceilings, all good. And as you remember on our first video, where I showed you the roof is I think in its proper condition. Especially I was impressed by the rich tiles which been plastered properly. So this is the entrance for the bathroom, the tiles, you know, and all this is connected, plus this, plus the waste pipe for the water, always connected to the sewage. So we got access from the cellar. We got access from the toilet, sorry, we got access to the cellar here. So the cellar is concreted, it's not smell wet, it's dry, and you can see the stones being covered by the proper plaster by mud, you know. So there's nothing wrong with the cellar, really in a good condition, I can say this, really good condition, and dry one. You can have a look everywhere, it's dry one. There's no any issues with water, moisture, underground water, whatever. The beams are also in a good condition. I don't know, this obviously only one of the bulbs is works, but you can have a look and see the beams are in a good condition. Yeah, all the wooden boards as well, all there in a proper condition. A bit lower level, but you always can go down to that level. You can see the level height here, another maybe 10 centimeters. So if you go down to this level, you can make it another like that height, which will be work out for people being in good storage. To be honest, I don't know where this windows goes, by the way. Let me try to see. Oh, it goes somewhere in the ground area. Okay, but anyway, you can open this and then put some fresh air comes from this corner gaps. Yeah. Okay, so the toilet, bathroom, the cellar, we just saw it, all done here. Then we can go back to the corridor, where, quick reminder, the room we talk about to be kitchen, living room and diner, the same. And here we got 2 steps which lead us to this premise. I can say this one, I don't know, is this a window? When I see this could be open as a window, so it could be some light coming up here, which is really good, because if you have light here, you got all this premise here, and in my opinion, you can have part of the living room here as well. Got the window there, put the sofa bed there, televisions, or put maybe the television there, some cupboards in this gap, which is good, and then you put a sofa, L-shaped sofa bed, open the window, good. I think you can make the living room nice and cozy here, or this could be part of the living room, and this could be kitchen and diner, and still you can have like a living room. So you can have 2 living rooms, or you can make this, took off this door, and make it this connection to the living room there, or the dining there, and the living room here. You know, but it's good when the kitchen is here to put the dining room some here to be next to the kitchen. Depend how we can organize, but we got these 2 premises, and for me, it will be shame if you leave the premise like this, not in use. So in my opinion, it will be much more cozy. Open the window, put the nice sofa bed, television and cupboard in this gap, which is width enough, not take a space, you know. Got here this one, plus even you can put you can put the television here, and this with the cupboard. It's good for a lot of options, and it's a good high ceilings. And then you got the bedroom, there, and you got the bedroom, 2 bedrooms here. So this is the second option. Let's go to the third option. The third option is we can make it and keep it, this one as a living room, a kitchen and diner, then as a kitchen and diner, sorry, and then here this big premise plus this room here, this wall, you can remove this wall here, remove this wall and make an open plan, and this one to be a nice living room. You know, open the window from there as well, and make this lovely room with high ceilings part of the living room and area. Remove the wall, and all this will be a nice living room. Then you're going to lose one of the bedrooms, but the size of the garden you saw and the size of the property is not that much big, so you can keep it as a proper nice 2-bedroom house, in my opinion. Remove this wall and make all this premise here. Let me show much better. All this premise here, make a nice wonderful living room, and then you're going to have the access to the bedrooms here. You got the corridor hallway, which is make this door, if you close the door here, you got the proper separation of the living room, kitchen and diner from the 2 bedrooms, which is nice. And look at the size of the bedrooms, they're really good, about maybe between 12 and 16. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, nearly 4 by 4, 16 square meters. Beautiful size of a living, of a bedrooms, you know. Look at them. nice proper bedrooms. Of course, you can do the renovation, take off this wallpaper, whatever you want, and it's face to the garden. Even not look at the neighbor's garden, face to the garden, our own garden, PVC window. So the bedroom number 1. Go back to the corridor where we can put a wardrobe here if you want, or there, you know. Even what you can do, even you can close this one. You know, even you can close this one with a patio window, or make the same, build the same one here, you know, and as a put a window here and window here, then remove this door and make it this part of the corridor. But you can put a nice table here, and when you put a wonderful grass, because in my opinion all this should be removed, and I put a nice grass, and you can make a barbecue at the end of the garden there. Yeah, and you can enjoy during the winter even here with a nice table with 2 small chairs, a coffee table, and enjoy your drink, whiskey or coffee or beer or whatever you want. Beautiful. Make this part of the house because it's big. It's useless to keep this one, you know, like this. So the bedroom number 1, let's go and have a look at the bedroom number 2. Again, nice, good size, 2 windows, beautiful one. Look at this. And here the ceilings has been put with a plasterboard. You can see there's no any signs of any wet spots at all, because as we saw in the previous video, the roof is in really good condition. Look at the size. For me, this house is good to be a 2-bedroom house. In this case, you're going to enjoy on a proper size of a living room, plus 2 proper size bedrooms and a nice balcony with it, like a type of a conservatory over there, with a beautiful, beautiful coffee table, and enjoy the drinks. Remove all this. I think it's a good idea. So this is a really, really nice property. Okay, let's go to make the next video.